Hello Taurus, this is Olivia from Dolls Tarot. I'm going to be doing a singles reading for you today. And after I get done with this, I will do a couples reading for you also. Whoa, okay. Ooh, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow. She's somebody that's not very happy. The Queen of Wands is ruled by Pisces and Aries. When they're in the reverse, they can become very controlling, but their biggest issue is that they fear rejection. And when they become like that, they can become very egotistic because they don't want someone else to rule them. I don't know if this is your energy. It kind of feels like it must be. This is a singles reading, so maybe this is the kind of energy you're in now. The Eight of Swords, you feel stuck in a situation. I wonder if it's about something in your mind is making you feel stuck. And then you've got the Ace or the Page of Swords also. Now the Page of Swords is someone who is intently learning, studying a situation, trying to figure out, and maybe this is what this is about, is that this energy here is trying to figure out how to become unstuck, stagnated. This also tells, I wonder if this is all related to just being stuck and stagnating in some kind of situation. This is somebody that can't see a way out. They're using their mind instead of their heart and their intuition. So they're kind of like sidestepping. It's almost like a self-sabotage in a way, because when you're using just your mind, you need to start looking at other aspects. The Magician. Either somebody here doesn't know how to manifest, because if you think about it, if you're stuck, it could be because of the situation you're in, or this could just be you're feeling this way because you are stuck. I don't know if you're, to me it looks like you want to either expand something that you're working on, or something's just making you feel like, is there more that I need to learn? But with the Magician in reverse here, that is so interesting, because this is somebody that can be kind of like a trickster, somebody that really doesn't know even how to manifest, because they're so busy overthinking being stuck that they can't break free. It's like being in an eggshell and you can't break free from the inside. So all you do is repeat and repeat. What am I going to do? When in reality, if this person would just let their mind settle and use their intuition and see from outside of that eggshell, what other way can I get this going? What else? But I don't think this person realizes that just how stuck they are. And that they're so stuck they can't even manifest. It's like they don't even know how to go beyond just being stuck. Ooh. The World. I wonder if by you being stuck, because it does feel like you think you need to learn something, you need to observe something, you need to open up a new avenue of some kind of work, maybe, because this is the wands are about work and career. I wonder why the World is here. What's something here? Do you feel like somebody's taking advantage of you? Or do you feel like you're taking advantage of somebody? Oh my God, you are trying, it's like you're trying to these two mirror each other in a sense because they're aligned. It's almost like you're being deceitful to yourself. Deceitful in the sense that you're lying to yourself about something. You're lying about something. Bottom of the deck. The moon, and it's in the upright. This tells me there's something here that's hidden. There's something that's being kept from you, or you're not seeing something clearly. I think to me that's more about what this is with the blindfold on the 8 and then being so underwater and not being able to see clear. You're stuck. That's why you're trying to study. You're trying to figure out how to get more information to help you progress in some way. Progress with the world in the upright. Now that talks about the end of a book. There is a book here. This talks about closing a book and starting a whole new world. It's like you're really trying to enlighten yourself about something. All right, let's clarify. The Empress. You're trying to birth something new. Something that's creative. And you're struggling because you don't really know how to begin to... I wonder if you even know what it is you're trying to create. I keep getting that, like you don't know. You don't know. And you're trying to figure it out. You figure the more you read, the more you're going to learn. And I think you need to just go within yourself. You feel stuck, so stuck that you can't even figure out what it is you need. There's something that needs to be developed here. I think it's got something to do with some kind of work. Yeah, you're going to have a headache. The 5 of Swords is being pulled into drama that's not yours. I think you're just discontent about what you're doing right now, and you're trying to birth something new, something that's creative, because you're just not feeling yourself. This is like, you're just kind of not in tune with who you are right now. It's like you're just floundering. It's like a fish out of water. You don't know what to do. This 5 of Swords talks about something that makes you, it's almost like you feel like other people are trying to pull you out of I think somebody feels you here as if you're about to be, they want to keep you on a leash. They don't want you to grow. They want you to just be discontent. It's almost, oh God, it almost feels like you have some kind of, I hate to say this, but it feels like there's some kind of curse on you. Like something is trying to keep you oppressed. It's like if you start to read and learn, it's like you get pulled away from that, or maybe it even does cause you a headache. And you're not able to see. You're stuck. It's like your creative juices are stuck. You're not being able to, you're not even interested in anything right now. It's like you're just, why are you like that? Why is deceitfulness here? Are you trying to deceive yourself? You're confused. You are so confused. There's definitely some confusion here. It almost feels like there's a cloud hanging over your head, and it feels like you it's like you read to try to learn something, but it doesn't maybe stay in your mind because you're so busy feeling stuck. You're not being able to be creative. Very discontent. But for goodness sakes, I can't understand why the world is here. I'm trying to figure out, why would all of this... Oh my gosh. Are you going through some kind of spiritual change? Somebody that's going through a spiritual change, and it's kind of confusing. And I get that. It's like, you know there's more to go, but am I at the end of learning all I can? And the world is turning because you've reached the end, and everything that you've learned is the most there is. This is all there is. It's like, I'm done? You know, that's kind of like, I can almost hear somebody say, you mean I'm done? You feel like you're being, like somebody's being deceitful that's around you. I don't know actually that this is really a deceitfulness person. I think it's just a deceitfulness energy. And I feel like it's latched on to you somehow. There's something about somebody standing in the background. And this card always makes me a little ew. Because there's a person with their arms and legs stretched. They're standing on a mountain. But there's lava flowing down. It's like, are they about to jump in? Or is this how you feel? I don't feel like it's sadness or depression. I don't. I just feel like, I think you feel like there was more for you. In reality, what you have is what you have. You can try to find other options, but I don't think that's going to work for you. The Seven of Cups is like more confusion because there's too much, nothing's clear inside of those cups. You don't know what, you don't want to risk. It's almost like you're tippy-toeing. Oh my God. I just realized she is tippy-toeing. She's tippy-toeing across that sword to get from one ledge over to the other. That's the Ace of Swords she's tippy-toeing on. I think you're having a hard time. Why are you, what's being hidden from you? And there's a fear also with this Moon card. Wait a minute. The full moon was on the 26th and it's still active. Maybe the moon has, and there's the moon here on the Empress. Is it something to do with the moon and the moon at night casting a shadow? I wonder if you have Virgo in your chart. I wonder if there's Virgo in your chart, because Virgo is the zodiac sign that the full moon is in. And that can definitely make you feel foggy. It can make you feel very sensitive. It can make you feel like, I would assume that it probably makes you feel like you feel lost. But the world is here for you. There's something that's about to change in your entire world. Let's clarify the moon first. You need to take a break. The Four of Swords is telling me there's something's about to happen to your heart. Your heart is attached to this string, and there's something that's coming for you. There's something that's, as soon as this energy passes over, which, by the way, when a moon is full, it's probably about a week before and a week after that you'll feel the effects of it. And like I said, in the sign of Virgo, it's all about the sensitivity, sensitive emotions, not in blockages. There's definitely blockages here. In some kind of deceitfulness, you're being, I think you feel like you're deceiving yourself. It's like you think there's more, but there's not. The end of this world, the end of this book is closed. It's time to move on, or something like that. Let's clarify the world, because I am curious about that, because it's like it's the only card that's really out of place. The others make sense. It's like there's just a heap of confusion. You're discontent, you've got a headache, you've been studying too much, you're not learning anymore. You're not able to manifest because you don't even know what you want to birth yet. This is like birthing a new idea. You don't even know what you want to do. It's almost like you've been in La La Land. Whatever that means to you. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, there it is. That's what I said. It's like you need to move on. The Seven of Pentacles, this is whatever seeds you have planted and whatever you learned from this, it's done. This is like there's no more growth here. It's time for you to go and whirl around. Jump on the world and just go around. It's time for you to start living now. There's no more growth here, which makes sense. Because you're not able to birth, because you don't know what it is. You can't see a way out. Every time you study, you might get a headache. You're very discontent. It feels like, that's what it feels like. It feels like you thought there was more coming, but there's not. It's over. It's time to take a rest, chill out, because there's no more growth here. And the world is going to turn in your favor. So just chill out and roll with it. Just roll with it. Don't try to force learning something new. If you're stuck, it's because there's something about you not being able to make a decision with the earth. It's like you want to pray or manifest something, but you're not quite sure what it is. And remember, this is somebody in reverse that is somebody that's controlling. Is there somebody in your environment, or is that you doing it to yourself? And there's a fear of rejection, the fear of the end. There's no more growth here. It's time to go. I think it's very interesting. I don't know which card. Yeah, I do. I'm going to pull to the energy. The thinking woman. Oh my God. That's all you've been doing is thinking. It's like you feel like you have to light up every one of those bulbs Those are like light bulbs. And it's like you keep studying, and no matter what you're doing, you're walking, whatever, you're still studying. It's like you can't get enough. And there you are thinking more, and look at all the books she has. She's got like 3 books. I don't know if you can see it. She's got 3 books tied together down here. She's got one in her hand. It's like you're overthinking. It's like you want something to continue is what it feels like. I don't feel like it's about love. I don't feel that at all. I feel like it's maybe the love of something that you want to start new, and you just don't know how to go about doing it. But I think it's because you're ending a life cycle that it is basically telling you need to rest up. Just rest up, sleep, and when you sleep, you heal. So just take some time out, and then whatever's next will probably be presented to you. But don't try to force it, and don't try to overthink it either. Oh my God, that was a really interesting, beautiful read. Very interesting and beautiful. I was going to pull one from the Soul's Journey. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I don't think it's a person. I think it's something that you worked on for so long that you didn't even know how to end it. And now you're looking for something better, and the divine is going to send you something. I don't know what it's going to be. It might have a new project for you. That's exactly what this feels like. You were on a project that you were just working. And then finally, when it started winding down, you started getting distressed about it. You wanted it to keep going. And I don't think it's about a person. I don't. I think it's about something, some kind of project that you were on. And whatever it is, it could have had something to do with some kind of working project or something you did on your own. And now you're realizing that you've met the end of it. There's no more. That's the best way for me to describe it. All right, Taurus. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Namaste. Bye-bye.